All
right.
To some extent, by the measurements.
We are live. Just gotta wait for everyone to come in. Oh, I forgot my phone. Hang on a minute.
What we're looking at here is a photograph of the. You can see she's got a fairly straight sort of forehead.
Right. Just had to get my phone in case anyone contacted me before I did the live tonight, so I had to go and put it on charge. Looks like we're all good. Pardon me.
The forensic facial reconstruction produced by Professor Mead was initially met with skepticism by investigators.
I have to say it was very strange when we saw the image that he produced, because the first thing I was thinking of, and I know after discussing it with colleagues who thought the same thing, does that look like the real person? Is that something that people are going to look at and say, I know who that is?
A word of imitation. But we put a skull. Run to the newspaper and say, does anybody recognize this person? And you will get diddly, no matter how big the story. But put a reconstruction in it. Somebody will react to it.
When one image was released to the media, detectives did get a reaction.
We went to press both locally and also went to Crime Watch to make an appeal. We had a lot of calls, but there were two calls of particular interest to us. One from a person who worked in a social services care home in Pontypridd, the north of Cardiff, and they gave the same name as another person phoned in.
Today's into the murder investigation, police were finally able to give the girl known as Nicholas Murphy a real identity back.
That name was Karen Price.
Says we've got three. Daniel. Good evening, Daniel. How you doing? Meow Mondays. Not in your undies, because that would be just wrong. Oh dear. Hey, Jason, Haunted Sessions, welcome in. Yeah, good to hear you're feeling better, Daniel. Hopefully you'll be back to streaming soon. Let me know, and I'll pop over. Watch some of your legendary driving in GTA 5 again. And your online stuff, bounty hunting and all that. I've missed it. It's been too long. Hey, Renee! Yeah, I'll be recording and streaming soon. Good. I watched your video earlier on, the HorrorCon. They look good. I'll have to come to one day. I'm going to have to get some money together and to come along and experience one, because I haven't experienced it yet. Shit, what sounds it is. Yeah, dropped again. All right. Still can't drive a crap in GTA. Your driving was pretty good, Daniel, to be honest, when I last watched you. You weren't, you had a few crashes, but you weren't driving too bad. It was a good day at HorrorCon. Yeah, it does look good. As I said, I'm gonna have to come to one day and see what it's all about. It's one thing I haven't done that I'd like to do. Comic-Con as well. How you doing, Renee? Hope you're well. And still no UFL. No. UFL has gone. It's gone for good. Depending how many are in tonight, I'll determine how long we're going to go for. Surprised Natalie's not here yet. I'll have to send her a message in a minute, unless Renee wants to do it. Renee, send her a message and tell her I'm live. Oh, I had a right day yesterday. I woke up early. I didn't get it. I should have done a video on it, but I didn't get the chance to because I was too busy trying to fix things. I woke up yesterday about 7:30, went back to sleep for a bit, and I got a message on my phone from my flatmate saying that something wrong with the gate at the front. So I was like half reading it because I didn't have my glasses on, trying to see what the message said. And it said, Neil, I think somebody's tried pulling like the front. Well, it's up to you, Renee. You don't have to. I'll do it if you like. He said, I think someone's had to go at the cage. I was like, what? He said the whole cage doors is come off away from the front door, out of the wall. I was like, who the bloody hell would have come round and done that? So I got up, and literally the cage door was like that far away from the front door. It's a full-on, really big metal gate, and you have to padlock it. And it's got a big bracket, it's got big metal bolts in it, and they go into the wall. And literally the whole thing had been pulled right out the wall. The straight bar that goes down to hold it at the bottom, that makes the hinge, it was completely bent, and I don't know how it even happened. And I went out there. I done my back a little bit, but I'm all right now. I went out there, and it took me about 5 minutes, but I managed to get the pole back in, and then put these steel bolts back into the wall. And the only thing is, the door. Hi, Natalie. We were just talking about you, wondering where you are. It's all good now. You're here. Yeah, the big bolts, I had to push them back into the wall and that. So I've had to phone the estate agent this morning because the landlord's passed over the management to them. So I've got to get someone out to reattach it to the wall, re-concrete it so it's solidified into the wall, and I don't know. Got a delivery through as well. It actually came, the delivery I asked for, and it was the wrong thing. So that's got to go back. And I don't know, it's ridiculous. I sent off on Amazon for these things I didn't get through TikTok. They're translating earbuds. They can translate 140 odd different languages. And when I opened the package up yesterday, where Mum and Dad's, because it had arrived, they'd sent me Bluetooth sports earphones. So same sort of thing, but all it is for attaching Bluetooth to your phone, and you put music on while you're going out for a run or doing a jog or whatever. So yeah, it's just, I give up with everything at the moment. You can't get off the stuff that you want to bloody order. It's a joke. So yeah, I haven't been very eventful the past few days with things. What's going on here? Oh, it's that again. Okay, so where are we? At least my driving is a whole lot better than Strain 01 cannot stay on horses in Ardia. I know. He has a bad time of trying to drive or ride horses or something. Either that or he gets clotheslined by a tree or something like that. Those poor horses from AC Syndicate, they've gone to the Great Stable in the Sky now after running through 5,000 objects in the street to get the trophy. Hey, Jay's in. Jay's made it into the chat as well. Welcome in, Jay. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's been the highlight of the last few days. A package that got sent to the wrong address. A package that I couldn't find. A package that they said they didn't have. A packet that I got a refund for and still never got. The driver has either faked the delivery and stolen it, or they've got it in the shop and they don't know where it is because someone picked it up and put it away and they don't know where they put it. A package that arrived that I got sent the totally wrong thing, and the cage doors out there's been ripped off on the balcony. So I don't know what's next. The question is, what is next? Oh, welcome. Angry, I was doing some research. I managed to find a new home in the UK for 40,000, 3-bedroom and 4. That's bloody good. Does it need a bit of extra work though? If you were to buy it, say, does it need a bit more work on it when you're moved in, or is it fully done? Because some places, when they're cheaper, require a bit of extra work once you bought it and moved in. But no, that's a good price, Daniel. 40,000 and 3 bedrooms and 4 bathrooms. You wouldn't get anything as cheap as that at the moment. That's well worth a look. You have another view on your show, Neil. Sammy. Oh, okay. Sammy's in, is he? All right, Renee, see you in a moment. I've been working on my Atomfall Platinum. Well, I haven't recorded it, but today, Natalie, I got to the end, finally got to the end of Mafia 3. I stopped playing it for a while because I found it got a bit repetitive and boring. Went back to it for the last few days and started really enjoying it again. I've done all the missions right up to where you confront Sal Marcano, the very last guy in the game. Now all I've got to do is finish off Sinclair. Can't remember what it's called now. It's the blue one. Something Sinclair. Finish off that. Then I've got to make a choice as to whether I'm going to take the throne and control the city, or I'm going to leave. So I don't know what the best ending is. I'll make my choice and I'll find out what happens when I make it. But yeah, but the only thing I've done 100% on at the moment, I'm going to try and do some more soon, is, as far as I've got, is Tomb Raider Definitive Edition, Batman Arkham Knight, and Dirt 4. Got every single gold medal on every rally stage there. I am going to do some more though, but haven't got round to it yet. I was just doing some research on all new houses. That's good for 40,000 though. I played both Mafia 3 endings. The Leave is the best one. Oh, okay, cool. Because I haven't done either yet. Because if you leave, I know because I've got this far anyway, it's not a spoiler. If you leave, I think you remain. I don't know what happens with Vito, Burke, and Cassandra, but I know that if you do the leave option, you're better off with the father, the priest. But if you decide not to leave, he cuts ties with you. So yeah, I was leaning towards doing the leave ending to see what that was like, just to see what happens with everybody else, and then go back and see what the Claim Your Throne endings like. Well, cool. Have you played the DLCs? Yeah, I got. I don't know if it's all of them, but I got Mafia 1 Definitive Edition, Mafia 2 Definitive Edition, and Mafia 3 Definitive Edition with extra weapons, some add-ons and bits and bobs. I got the Stones Unturned DLC. I got the Something Sinclair DLC, and I got the other one, Sign of the Times DLC added on as well. So all that for £8. So yeah, while it was that cheap, I grabbed it. So once I've done 3, I'll go back and try Mafia 1 and 2. Then I might record some and put it up. I've played both Mafia 3. Oh, that's the one. No, I didn't read the one above. Angry at the moment. I've been thinking on moving to the UK, but it's undecided. Well, wait till Keir Starmer's out. Give it another 3 years or so, and then decide. Because there's more people leaving the country while this idiot's in charge than staying here because of the current situation when that idiot got in. So, yeah. If you did move here, where would you go? London? Whereabouts would you move to, Daniel? Be interesting to know, actually. The DLCs for Mafia 3 are free on PlayStation Store. All right. If you want to win the race in Mafia 1, do what I did. Cause a crash and run the way backwards. Okay. Is that what they call one of those little... I can't remember. Not tactics. What's the name? They call it something, don't they? It's like a cheat, but it's a little hack or something to get through the race. I can't remember what they call it now. Anyway, you know what I mean. Yeah, but Mafia 3 was all right. Talking of PlayStation Store and PlayStation itself, I'm not biased to either console. I mean, I play PlayStation, I play Xbox, and things like that. The only thing I disagree with, and some people might, disagree with me when I say this, but with Xbox, you have smart delivery. So once you paid the money for the actual game, you install it and it'll update to the latest gen graphics and everything else, FPS and all that, without you having to pay any more. Sony, it annoys me that Sony go, oh, well, you've got, say, for example, The Last of Us Part 2. You can now upgrade this, but you got to pay us 10 quid or $10. Give us $10. $10 in my hand, and you can... I wouldn't bother. I'd just play the standard version on PS4. I'm not giving extra money just to upgrade it. Sony need to learn that they can adapt their own form of like a smart delivery type thing that Xbox does. Therefore, you buy the games, you don't have to upgrade them by paying extra money. You just put the disc in, and all of a sudden it says this game needs an update, and it updates it to the latest next-gen quality, FPS and all that extras, no extra charge. At the moment, while they're doing all this, if I had a PS5, I wouldn't be paying £10 or $10 or anything to upgrade a game that I'd already got. I'd just pull the PS4 out and bloody do it on there. And, that's one thing I disagree with Sony. I just don't think they do some things in the right way. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Someone might think differently or disagree with me on that. But if you look at the difference between Microsoft, this is not me bashing PlayStation or anything, saying they're shit, because they're not. I like all consoles. But if you look at Xbox with smart delivery and you look at PlayStation where they charge you an extra tenner to update the game, what would you rather do? Save a tenner, get it on Xbox and play it on there, or pay an extra tenner and update it for your newest console? I know what I'd do. I'll go and get the Xbox out and play it on there. Save you hours. You won't have to go through what Strain went through. Oh, okay, cool. Nice little tip there. Thanks a lot. Booking tickets for The Love of Horror next week. Where's that, Jason? Where's that being held? The house that I found are around London, but I don't need to be close to the crazy lady. No. Best to keep away. Keep a fair distance. Not too far, but just far enough away so you're not that close. But, Daniel, they do say the crazy ones are the best ones. And I know a few crazy ones, and I had an ex, and she was a bit of a crazy one at times, so I know exactly what it's like. I would recommend you try Atomfall. It's quite good. Do you have to, how much is it?
And getting the right results.
Atomfall looks like Fallout New Vegas. I'm not a big fan of the Fallout games, to be honest. I've got Fallout 4 up there. Oh, by the way, stay tuned, everybody, because on the 22nd of September, the 21st of September is actually a Sunday, and that is the day that marks my 10th anniversary on YouTube. So, on the Monday, which is the 22nd, get the word out. I'm going to have a big celebration on the channel, on a live here. I'm going to have the Prosecco out. I'm going to have the beer out. And we're going to have a good old laugh. And also, I am going to do a giveaway for the people who have been on the channel quite long. So if you have an Xbox, I'm going to be giving away a few games. And I've also got 3 months for Xbox Game Pass. So I'm going to be putting some giveaways out on that night as well. So yeah, get the word out, get people in, and yeah, we're gonna have some fun. I might even sing. You never know. I might even do some singing and have a giggle with you all. So yeah, it's going to be a good night, though. It's going to be a good night. 10 years in the 21st of September. So what are we now, May? 4 months and 2 days away from my anniversary. It's in Manchester. Oh, okay. Natalie's up there. You could let Natalie know where you are, and she could come and meet you. Say hello. You could meet up, have some lunch or something somewhere. Natalie will show you where to go, and then you can toddle off to the convention. I think that'd be cool for you all. You, Natalie, and Trevor, and maybe little Natalie as well. All out for lunch on the afternoon before your convention. I think that'd be a cool little get together. Could even do a cool little video as well. Meet up for lunch and then edit that in at the beginning, and then film your convention and stick it all into one video. I think that would be great. It's near me. All right. Yeah, well, so there you go. You can all meet up, can't you? Since it's the month of May, I started back in May of 2018. I'm streaming for, 7 years. Bloody hell. I haven't even streamed once yet, except for these lives here. I just can't get anything to work properly for live streams at all at the moment. I want to start streaming some games, but I just can't get it to work. Streaming from the Xbox and then streaming through OBS is just not not doing or running how I want it to run. So at the moment, I have decided not to do anything, and been looking on YouTube, and all the videos are crap. So no, I'm not going to be bothering with that for the time being till I get it completely right, and then it works. I just got to look into it a bit more. 7 years streaming. That's dedication. As I said, when you get back to it, Daniel, let me know. Send me a Discord message, and I'll jump on live and say hello. Just watching the two Ronnies. Oh, that's great. Classic comedy, that is. Saturday for them now, isn't it? Videos, full candles. No, full candles. That and the hieroglyphs. The hieroglyph one, and everything else is just hilarious. The microphone is making me sound like what's happening there? Should be doing that. The microphone, what's going on? Hold on. What is happening here? Headphones. Real I can't hear it this end. What the heck is going on? Huh? I just don't know what's happening. Very strange. That shouldn't happen. That's very odd. I didn't get a message from her. I said to Sean, I said, oh, Ryan, I can't remember. I said, message me if you want to sort something out. And let's message me, obviously. So I don't know what is going on here. It might be my USB, actually. My internet connection should be fine. There shouldn't be any reason there. 8:30. I don't know. I don't know what's up with my audio. I'm going to have to look into it. Shouldn't be any issue at all. I'm not using OBS. I'm just straight through YouTube at the moment. Hold on one sec. going to find out if there's an issue somewhere. I'll set that run from it. It didn't do this before, though. Weird. Am I back now? Is that working okay? Is it? Can someone put a thumbs up? Let me know in the chat if it's working okay now. Oh, okay. Oh, good. I honestly do not know what was going on there. That was very, very odd.
And then went from bus driving to coach driving. Like never really sort of stood on a job for long.
Right. Okay, so we're all good now. Brilliant. I might have had a loose connection in the bottom. It may be the bottom of the microphone where it plugs in from the back of the USB running to the base of the mic. There might have been a slight loose connection at that time. Seems to be clipped in properly now. Could not resist the R2D2. Keep talking. I blame the crazy lady. I don't know who to blame. Who can you blame now? Because we haven't seen Brandon in a long time. So we can't use the blame Brandon anymore. Who do we blame now? Last time it was Sashin, wasn't it? Was it Sashin? Everyone was blaming Sashin for everything. But who do we blame now? That's the thing. Who's the new blame person? Trevor. I suppose we could. Thanks. Right. I'm good to know it's working now. I don't know honestly what happened there. R2D2 hacked in your computer. Got a wee bit of trouble there, mate. We sorted it now. As I say in Scotland, I was fucked for a minute. Right fucked. Oh, totally fucked. You're right, you're fucked, laddie. You're right fucked. You got to sort the problem out. Fucking bollocks. Blame Trevor. Do we do that now? Is that what it is? Is it blame Trevor? Is that official now? Is that hashtag official? Blame Trevor. Just completely missed my mouth. What an idiot. Right down my shirt. So has everyone had dinner tonight? Is everyone planning on eating? Or have you eaten already? I don't know what I really want. I had a curry last night round at Mum and Dad's. I went round there for a couple of hours. I thought my dad was still going to be at Newmarket races. When I got back, he was home early because the first race didn't start till 3:45. They were all late starts over the weekend. And we all sat down and had a curry with some naan bread and some pillau rice. And the night before last, I can't even remember what I had. But anyway, not sure what I really want tonight. I think I might just have some cheese and biscuits or something. Because when the weather changes, I don't fancy doing a lot. Normally, I'd have cooked myself something but I don't really feel like doing anything. So I think something light, cheese and crackers or something, would just be enough. Then I'm going to have an early night because I've got to go round to mum and dad's again tomorrow because I've got to got to help my dad redo the roof on the shed. We've got to strip it all back right to the beams, so it's an open top thing. And then we've got to put all the slate down and smash it and put it into buckets and things ready to be transported. Then we've got to lay the wood on the beams, nail that in. Then we've got to put the underlay down as well, and we've got to put the felt on. So that's going to take most of the afternoon. But I'm looking forward to it. Should be quite fun, actually. Five people in. 1, 2, Haunted Sessions, Natalie, Jay, Daniel, Renee. Yeah, I think that's 5. So what's everyone doing tomorrow? I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll finish at 8:30 because if Bristol are going live, then we can all go over and watch them for an hour or so.
And then the other times go by, you were bad, and nobody was more ready to lose, and nobody was away from a few weeks.
Harry Jarvis would often disappear for long periods of time, with the family unsure about where he'd gone or when he'd be back.
I guess one of the most important things, whereby I look back now, is my birthday, kind of like 12 or 13 next time, and bad was there, and we didn't know the voice.
Working on Atomfall and watching your live stream. I was doing that earlier. I was that's how I got to the end of Mafia 3. I was watching who was I watching? Apex Hound. I was watching him play golf, PGA Tour 2K26 and 2K25. And it's a video he put out, and I was watching that, and then while he's doing that, I was playing Mafia 3. So, he's got it good. I don't know what happened earlier on with that weird. See, I can't hear things. Yeah, I can't hear things this end. All I can hear is me talking into the microphone, and then you're hearing me, but I can only hear myself talking. I can't hear any feedback sound on the microphone to tell me if anything's gone a bit wrong. So the only way I can do it to test it out is to record myself like on the camera and then listen to it back, see if there's any issues with the audio. But that was really weird why that happened earlier on. If I decide to move to UK, it'd be very funny. I bought a house next door to Natalie or across the street, and she couldn't figure out what's going on. Yeah, that'd be a right laugh. Oh, that'd be hilarious. Natalie coming into the streams going, Daniel's just moved in next door. Imagine him, can't you? If he moved in next door to you, Natalie, and he's streaming, you can hear him through the walls. He goes, welcome in, Natalie. Welcome in, Angry. And it's like, you think he's trying to shout at you through the wall when you're already like watching the stream of his in your place on the TV or something. That'd be hilarious. You can pop round for some sugar and milk. You know where that goes, don't you? You've heard about the women, the woman next door, haven't you? And then she opens the door with a dressing gown on, swings it open like this, with all lingerie on. Would you like to come in? The husband's at work. We know where it leads. We know where it goes. It doesn't lead to sugar and milk, I can tell you that. It might be something sweet, but not the sugar. Right, we've got 15 minutes left. Whoever else wants to talk about, let me know, and we'll do that before we end the stream, before Bristol start theirs. I felt a bit sorry for Sean, I think it was earlier on. I heard, can't remember how I heard, but he's I might have deleted the message, I can't remember. His hard drive, I've had the same issue, is Seagate, and this tends to happen with a lot of Seagate hard drives. His hard drive crashed and he can no longer access it, and he's got a lot of personal stuff and content on there and everything which he can't get off. So he's really peed off at the moment. He's trying to get people to see if they've got some videos, you know, otherwise you won't be able to upload anything. And you imagine that when you got a 4 terabyte or maybe more, and you haven't got the money to buy another one, and all the stuff that you had is stuck on that one that you can't get off. I've had exactly the same thing here. I've got a hard drive over there, literally the other side of the room, that's been back in the box for weeks, and I had it in my Xbox and it's recorded all the footage directly from my Xbox, and I can't get to it because the hard drive's crashed and it won't give me a drive letter. It won't show up plugged into the Xbox. It won't show up plugged into the PC. All the stuff that I've got on it, I can't get anything off of. Can't get any of it off there. So I know exactly how he feels and how upset he'd be, because being a content creator, you want the content there and then to be able to upload it, to keep uploading, to keep the channel going, get the algorithms, get the people coming to see you and everything, watch your videos, get the channel noticed, and you know, and you can't do it because you can't get the information off the broken freaking hard drive. It's a joke, absolute joke. I went to Curry's and told them, and they said I could bring it in for them to have a look at. They'll look at it free of charge, as long as I bring it in with the power cable and the USB and everything. But they'll only charge me if they can actually take the stuff off of it and be able to get that off there for me. If it's not corrupted by the time they get it off, because that's a waste of money. Is it?
Which had a further detrimental effect on his family life.
It's weird. I'm sure you could have seen like the knife in the hand of my Michael Myers the last time I had the camera on, but it's not. Oh, there we go. For some reason, my monitor moved. There we go. So I had to swing it round a little bit. Did you also ask them about how much they will fix? No, I'll do that next time I'm in there. I forgot at the time because I was supposed to meet my mum, and Curry's is right next door to Lidl, so it was literally just a call in to talk to them about the hard drive, and I didn't even think about the controller. But now you've reminded me. Yes, when I'm in there, next, I will definitely ask them about the controller as well. There was a diagnostic thing. Not sure if anyone remembers what it is, where you can actually see your controller, and when you move the sticks and stuff, analog sticks, and press buttons and stuff, it tells you exactly what is wrong with it and where it's located. But I cannot remember for the life of me what that actual application is called. It used to be like a white background with the actual controller on there, and then everything you did matched up with what was on the screen, and that's how you can test to see if your pad or has any issues in any way with the analog sticks, buttons, or anything else. I just cannot remember what the name of that actual thing is called.
She seems to have been rendered very weak, and as a consequence of her weakness, she took to bed.
10 minutes left. 6 people in. Yeah, I'll definitely check up on that though, Daniel, when I go in there next. It may be Wednesday or towards the end of the week, but yeah, now you've reminded me. Yeah, I'll definitely look into that as well, because they got the repair centre there, so might as well see about getting them both done. Apparently, it happened with the very first, not the very first, but the controllers that you get with the Series X shortly after you've purchased it. It was a common thing. A lot of people said they had issues with the Elite Pad. I think it was an Elite Pad, carbon black one or something. And then apparently on the PS5, people were saying they had problems with the pad that came with that shortly after. So there was a lot of problems with the pads that you get with the consoles all having stick drift. Probably sorted it all out now, but at the time it was ridiculous, the amount of people complaining about the problems they had.
With all the children having flown the nest to either start their own families or study at university, Carol and Harry Jarvis were now living alone in their bathroom.
Yeah, it's not in there now.
They'd all moved down to what was doing their own lives. So what motivates us is having Jarvis.
It should not cost no more 20 or 30 to fix a controller plus tax. Oh, okay. I'll see what Curry's charge when I go in there next. So now I've got a basic idea, 20 to 30. If they charge me any more than that, I know they're trying to have me on.
Carol relied on her seemingly caring husband for round-the-clock care, but in reality, Jarvis was still up to his old tricks.
Harry Jarvis would from time to time just drop out of the picture altogether and would go off on missions of his own. And when that happened, the children would have to give up whatever they were doing and set.
Yeah, that's the one I got with the actual Xbox. That one. That's the one I got here now. That's gone wrong. That's got the stick drifting. It's in the analog stick, but that's the pad that actually came with the Series X when I bought it. That one, and it was a really good, comfortable pad as well, and just can't use it. Players move. I stand still when the player starts walking. I scroll through the menus or bring the menu up, and everything's just running up and down like really fast, and it's just stupid. I just can't use it. Right, we've got 5 minutes, everyone. Well, 7 minutes. So make sure you put in what you want to talk about, and then before we finish, and then we'll head over and see what Bristol Cocker Normal have got going on. I only said that because their favourite word is cock. So that's what Sean always says to everything. Every answer to that is cock. So yeah, I'll call them Bristol Cocker Normal from now on. Bristol Cocker Normal Hunter. In a friendly way, of course. Oh, I feel knackered now. Then the weather drops when it's been like a nice sort of day. I've got the windows open and I just feel like I could just go to sleep. There is a square in the thumbsticks and they do need to be replaced. Oh, okay. I did not know that. But yeah, it is annoying because, I mean, I was starting to play, with it, and after I bought the Xbox, I was like, wow, I'm really enjoying this. Then all of a sudden, boom, it went wrong. And as I said, it was a common thing that happened. It didn't just happen on Xbox. It happened on PlayStation as well. As soon as the PlayStation 5 was released, a lot of people were complaining about stick drift in the PS5 pad. So good to know that it wasn't just the Xbox. Someone's left a like. Thank you very much. I'll be in Bristol chat in a bit. Yeah, I'll be over there in a moment. I'll end the stream, 8:30, and then I shall pop over and see what Bristol Cocker Normal are doing. I say that as a term of endearment. I'll see you in there, Jason. Won't be long. I'll try and get people to come over as well, but I can only say everyone come over and support them. It's a personal choice at the end of the day, so you can't do anything more than just recommend people go over and support and hang around for a bit. Because after mine, you got another live one anyway, so it's all good. Something to do on a Monday night if you're bored. Is Strange streaming tomorrow, Renee or Natalie? Do you know? I know he's working on some videos, but is there a stream scheduled for tomorrow? All right, Joe, you off? Yeah, have a good one yourself, mate. Thanks a lot for coming in. I know I had to open the Xbox control a long time ago because I had to fix something. Oh, can you do it yourself then? I probably wouldn't recommend me buggering about with it, but I mean, I just wondered if you can do it yourself, save you paying out for I'll probably take it to somewhere and get it done, but
there was the promise that if we go through this,
I don't know yet. Strain doesn't let us know. All right, no problem. I just wondered because I know he's working on, was it a short video for Fort Solace, which he was going to do, and there was also finishing off the Terminator Resistance videos he was doing. So I wasn't sure if he was going to stream tomorrow. I didn't see anything, so I thought I would just ask. Yeah, it's best to have a pro fix it. That's what I was going to say. A lot of people teach you how to do it on YouTube, and you could probably do it, but what's the point of that if you bugger it up and then you take it to a pro, and they, you pay for them to fix it, and no, you might as well just give it to someone who knows what they're doing. All right. What I'm going to do, everyone, is I am now going to end the stream because Bristol will be starting their. Renee, you're back. I am just about to end, only because Bristol Paranormal are going to be starting a live at 8:30, and I'm trying to get everybody to go over and give them a bit of support as well. I need to go and get something to eat and sort a few things out here before the evening gets too late. So after this stream, it's personal choice, as I said. Head over and have a look at Bristol Paranormal. Come over, say hello, hang around for a bit, give them some support, show them some love, Tell them, if you do turn up, tell them I had sent you over. You come to check them out and say hello. You don't have to stay. You can stay for a few minutes or whatever and then go if you like. But just go over, drop them a, hello and, support the channel. So, right. Renee, Daniel, Natalie, Haunted Sessions, Jay, and anyone else in here that I missed? Daniel? No, that's it. Thanks for being here tonight. Sorry it's only a short one, but I've got some things to do. I need to get done, and as I said, I've got to get something to eat and everything else. So, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you back here next Monday, 7:30, same time, same place, and we'll do it all over again. Hopefully without the R2D2 or robotic voices that interfere with these things. And yeah, I'll see you hopefully over on Bristol Paranormal's live in a couple of minutes. And also I'll see you during the week, some of you on Strain's next stream, whenever that is. So have a great evening. Have a great week. Take care of yourself. Keep safe out there in the world at this current time. And was that Orange Strain 01 channel, or I don't know whose channel? Oh, I see. I get you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thanks for all your continued support. Thanks for coming in tonight. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.